Thanks, Rob. Let's go on to those survey results. I'm gonna fly through these. So we basically asked a number of questions about your home gym working out experience versus if you went to a public gym. So just keep in mind that the people answering these questions are most likely people that love their home gyms. So like the results not like aren't crazy, but they're kind of crazy actually. So let me go through these. So 87% prefer working out at home versus public gym. That's a lot. 77% say that they work out more often since they own a home gym. 74% wear more comfortable clothes in the home gym versus a public gym. 74% say they have enough equipment to do everything, to do complete workouts in their home gyms. 66% say they make more noises at home versus like at a public gym. And actually,
Guttural noises.
that that was the inspiration behind this survey. I was like just making a lot of, like loud noises. I was like, I would never do that in a public gym. So that 66% are with me on that. 60% said they work out smarter in their home gym without the like pressure to like be pushing heavy weight in front of others. 60% or 59% actually say that they have better equipment at their home gym than the public gym that they would go to. That also says a lot about who's answering these survey questions. 58% say that they work out harder in their home gym than if they went to a public gym. 57 work out longer in their home gym than if they went to a public gym. 42% shy away from doing specific lifts versus if they were in a public gym. And then only 24% are less motivated at a home gym versus a public gym. So a lot of the big thing that I hear is like, I'd never be motivated to work out at home, so I just go to a public gym. But most 3/4 of the people are motivated, as motivated at home as they are with the public gym. So kind of cool data right there. Any feedback there before we move on?
Yeah, a couple of things made me think, and one of them is the better equipment question. So, like, I have seen some amazing home gyms. Obviously, like being associated with this page and just being on the internet in general, you see some people with some sweet home gyms. But I think that really goes into the details because you may not have like a lot of equipment, but I know that like when I actually started getting to my home gym a little bit more, you guys remember like when you first started, you understand there's a difference between your personal barbell and like commercial gym barbells. And so I think like the finer details and just like a specific piece of equipment can really make you say like, oh yeah, I have better equipment because I can't go to a lot of like commercial gyms and be like happy with the barbell choices they have. And so like just having a better barbell would make me say like I have better equipment at my home gym, even though I may not have all the machines and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle.
I mean, when I was thinking about that, I was thinking like, yeah, I think about the barbells I used and the plates I used at commercial gyms. They sucked.
Yeah.
They just have more. They just had more strength machines, which are awesome. But like,
Yeah.
so it's like some of it's better than the commercial gym, and some may not. You know.
The two middle questions I thought were really interesting. The noises, because I never really thought of that. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Like I don't really worry about any noises I'm making here in my home gym.
Ah!
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
serious.
hey. And the one right after that too, I thought was really an interesting one about smarter. Like, you wouldn't think like someone out of high school, you wouldn't think like a grown person, man or woman, would really care when they walked into a commercial gym, but I bet you a majority do. What others, perfect strangers, think of them, I bet you there's a lot that do that are not working out in in a smart way or have a bad influence of things just because of being in public working out. So yeah, I thought that was an interesting question too.
Cool.
Very similar answers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, this was pretty cool data, I thought.
Yeah. I think the only thing missing on there
this
is
one.
do you have one about attire? Because I bet you there's a huge difference between gym attire in the home gym versus public gym. Is that in there?
Number 3 is 74% wear more comfortable clothes
There
when
you
working
go.
at home gym versus public gym.
Okay, I would have phrased it like, do you
Fire.
just look ridiculous in your home gym versus a public gym? Because there are times that like I just roll down in here with whatever on, like I don't care. Versus I would never wear like my whatever cut off T-shirt from college to the commercial gym.
Oh, yeah. Perks of the home gym. All right. And then one more, just again, who's answering these questions? 76% say they are never going to public gyms. 8% 1 time a week, 8% 2 to 3 times a week. And then also, I think 8%, 8% again for more than 3 times a week. So, yeah. All right. Next up.